Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel of mprugs.com. Hope you and your family are doing well. In today's episode, this is especially for those of you that are passionate about Persian rugs or handmade rugs in general. I'm not only going to introduce you to 6 7-foot by 5-foot masterpieces. These are basically 2 meters by 1.5 meters. They all have unique designs and everything, but these are brand new pieces that are basically the top of the line. But I'm also going to use these carpets to showcase some of the culture, give you a little bit of an added background. For example, we have 2 pieces right here. These are both made by the same workshop. Both of them are made by the Fashe Baharistan Moharami, and I do apologize. I'm going to be screwing up names left and right, just so you know. German and Persian. My German and English, not a problem. My Persian, when it comes to pronouncing names, I have a way of butchering them. But in this case right here, you have a signature that not only points towards profession, it also points towards where they're from and their family name. And this is all part of their name. So, and this is quite common in the Persian culture. You will oftentimes have a family name that ties together their name with their profession, location, and this is a prime example of it. And this is also the workshop that had designed these 2 beautiful masterpieces. Now, along that, we also have a beautiful mural design that I'm going to be showcasing. I'm also going to be showcasing an absolute gorgeous, almost Jamshidi type of quality. This is a Sameni piece. Along with it, number 5 and 6, finally, we're also going to have a beautiful Medusa-inspired design. This is actually very rare, but it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And then lastly, we are going to have a piece right here. This is made by the Mohammad Lebafon workshop. But what is beautiful about this piece, I can explain to you how they take a design of a Persian rug and literally compress it, expand it, and make other changes to it so that will allow them to then make the rugs in different sizes. So for example, we have a gorgeous 7-foot by 5-foot, 2 meter by 1.5 meter. Then in addition to that, we also have a 3-foot by 5-foot, 1.5 by 1 meter. This is half the size of the larger piece. We also have twin runners. These are all made by the same workshop. So it's an absolute perfect way for me to showcase to you where they came up with the design, a very unique piece. As you can see, it's not really a traditional Persian rug design, but they have taken the design and they have made changes to it that allows them to make different rugs with the same inspiration, the same color scheme and everything, because they know a lot of clients, this is what they want. Now when we got these rugs, we also requested them, for example, to make smaller runners, because we have the large runner. This is a 10-foot runner. We asked them to make smaller 2-meter ones. We haven't gotten those yet. We haven't seen them. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not. But these are very popular for bedroom sets or for folks that have very long hallways and they want a very large runner. The pure silk runners also come in handy, for example, in large master bathrooms. I've seen a lot of my clients, they say, Mike, in our master bathroom, there's virtually very little traffic and we like our elegant rugs and everything. So these large runners actually do come in. There is some demand for them, but these are basically novelty pieces. But again, It's all about me being able to showcase 6 different types of very high-end Persian rugs and incorporate that into expanding a little bit of the culture. So I really do hope you like the video. Now, before I continue, as I always do in my videos, quick note, there is a link below in the description. You can see all of the rugs and the details and everything at our website at mprugs.com. But I also make myself and our channel available to you as a viewer. If you own a carpet yourself and you have some quick questions about it, feel free to look at the description below. There's a video that tells you what type of pictures I need and the size and everything. Feel free to email me the pictures and everything, and then I can give you quick answers. Generally speaking, I do not evaluate rugs. This is something, unfortunately, I don't think it's a good idea for me to do, because I truly believe that in order for me to give you an idea of what a rug is worth, I have to see it in person. But many of you have questions about a rug that you have inherited or that you have had for many years, and you're just curious as to where it's from and all that. And if I can help you, by all means, feel free to take advantage of it. Again, the link below is in the description. Also, if you like our channel, it's all about handmade carpets. I'm blessed to be in the family. We're in the wholesalers, and we also work with other wholesalers. And so I'm able to bring you these types of rugs that most rug dealers don't have access to. And again, I always tell people, not an expert. There's a lot of things I don't know. Perfect example, I don't know how to read and write Farsi. So the signature, completely foreign to me. I actually rely on my family to translate them to me. Do know enough about the rugs, but I would certainly never call myself an expert. But this is why I always tell folks, I refer to my family for questions when I get questions where I don't have the answers. 90% of the time, I think I have the answers, but if I'm not sure, I simply ask. And that is what I think it's only honest for me to disclose to you. So to basically get started, I'm going to, like I said, it's all about 6 very high-end, unique types of Persian rugs. And the most classic piece right here is probably this black and gold brown combination. This is a classic design. This is one of the 2 pieces that is made by the Fascia Beharastan Moharami family, the workshop. And the name of the workshop, if you look at the pic, here's a signature. The name of the workshop is Fascia. That means carpet. Beharastan, it's where the family is from. And you will find this quite common in the Persian culture, where you have large families or established families. They literally put, whether it's a neighborhood or the city or the region, into their name. So the workshop is called Fascia Beharastan Moharami. The family name is actually Beharastan Moharami. They just took the fascia out. The fascia just basically means carpet shop, and then the family name. That is very traditional. That's very common. Now, what is not common is the sheer quality. You have a 900 kpsi masterpiece. This is very, very classic, very elegant. It's also rare to find them with that solid black color. And you can see the browns, you can see it, as you can see in the video. It's just an absolute gorgeous piece. It's, like I said, it's the type of rug that many of my clients, this is what they want for their formal areas or like their home offices. Any type of place where there's not a lot of traffic, this is an obvious, absolute masterpiece. Now, this is another one of their pieces, but as you can see, very different design and everything, but it has that rock solid quality. Again, 900 kpsi, just absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see in the video and everything, as you move around the rug, just like with all of the pure silk pieces, you have the variance in the colors depending on what the viewing angle is and the lighting in the room. But that is what you expect to see from masterpiece quality rugs. I mean, this is just absolutely stunning. This is now from the light side. I'm looking at it and I can see a blue rug. But when I look at it from the dark side, you can see how it almost becomes black. That is the difference between light and dark colors. So that was a perfect way for me to explain that to you. Now I'm going to come back to you with two other masterpieces. Now here we have two more classical pieces. However, again, unique story behind them. I'm going to start with this piece right here. This is actually a Jamshidi inspired design. Now for those of you that are familiar with the Persian rug, especially the Qum rugs, the Jamshidi family in Qum is considered to be one of the best, most respected, the most collective, the finest Persian rugs, especially the pure silk, the Qum rugs. This is what they do. And this design right here is very, very classic. As you can see, we have had, and this is just to give you an example, same size. We have had several of the Jamshidi pieces over the years that we have had that we have sold, and these are genuine Jamshidis. These are not counterfeits. These are obviously not machine made, and these are extremely fine pieces. And this right here, this design, the colors and everything, this was made by the Sameni workshop in Qum, and it's just absolute amazing. You got over 25 colors, the detailing, the close-ups, absolutely perfect. This is what you want. This is not a genuine Jamshidi piece. So that's the good news, because it doesn't have the huge price tag that a genuine Jamshidi would have. If you were to ask me as far as quality is concerned, this has about 1,000 knots per square inch, as you can see. It's an extremely, extremely fine piece. Is it at the same level as a Jamshidi? Well, I'd say between 80 to 90% of it. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. The Jamshidis are on a different scale, but so is the price. A genuine Jamshidi would be 2 to 3 times the price. So I just wanted to let you know, but this is a beautiful variation of the Jamshidi design for those of you that are into the Persian rugs. Then here, on this mural design, this is actually something that has become very popular with our clients. We have had similar pieces. This mural design that you see right here, this is a made by the Sultani workshop. Sorry, forgot there for a second there, my thought. And but as you can see here, it's the detailing, the workmanship, absolutely stunning. This is the kind of piece that the smaller variants that we have had. We have a number of very, very similar pieces. The very small one, 60 by 90 centimeter, which is 2 by 3 foot, going all the way up to the 3 foot by 5 foot, 1 meter by 1.5 meter. And you can see perfect for hanging. But this is, again, this is where you have a design that has become very synonymous with the high-end pure silk Qum rugs. This is, for example, not the type of design that you typically find in other types of Persian rugs. It's the same with the Jamshidis. The Jamshidi inspired design. This is not a genuine Jamshidi, but you can see the design, you can see the colors, and this is something that is unique almost to the Qum rugs. So I wanted to showcase these two pieces. Now I'm going to come back to you with my last two. And lastly, we have two of our final pieces. Like I said, we had 6 beautiful pieces, but the last one right here has a beautiful matching runner. And like I said, this is, I'm going to talk about this at the end. But right now, what I wanted to showcase to you was, here is another masterpiece. This is actually inspired by European art. This is, if you're familiar with the famous Medusa painting depicting the Greek mythology, in which the god Medusa is killed by the demigod Perseus. And so if you Google the story and everything, you can see the picture of it. Well, here is a Persian rug rendition of it. And this is actually quite common. Well, it's not quite common, but it is, you will find it where they take something, whether it is from the European art or culture, and they combine it with the Persian rug weaving. And this is from the Rashtizadeh in Qum, the workshop. Absolute stunning masterpiece. This is the type of rug that I would imagine many of my clients also like to hang on walls. And this is size-wise, I think, a perfect for depicting pictorial pieces or very fine, almost like pieces of art. Sometimes smaller pieces, like, for example, the reddish piece that I'm about to feature, that I'm about to showcase to you, as in addition to the runner, as well as the 7 by 5 foot piece right here. We have, for example, also a 3 foot by 5 foot. And you can oftentimes take a design and shrink it or expand it. You can make changes to it that allows you to then make rugs in different sizes and everything. But with these types of designs, like in this case, you have the Medusa design, it's really difficult. If they were to shrink this down, it would almost take away the beauty of it. And so I thought I showcased to you, this is an absolute stunning, I mean, it's just an amazing masterpiece. What can I say? You have the heads of Medusa in all 4 sides, and they took away some of the grossness of the details. If you are familiar with the painting and the story and everything, it's pretty gruesome. But they have given it, I think, a little bit of a positive spin to it. You also see you have the butterflies, you have the flowers and everything, but the detailing and everything. I mean, this is what basically an art piece is all about. And so you have a perfect mix of a painting and a rug. And then lastly, we have 2 pieces here. We have a third piece. Unfortunately, the 3 foot by 5 foot, the medium sized piece, has been consigned to one of our carpet dealers, so I don't have it here to feature it in our video, but it is available. But here you have a perfect, gorgeous design. I'm just going to start out with a 5 foot by 7 foot. You have a piece that is made by the Leban Fun workshop, the Mohammed Lebafon. And again, I apologize. I hope I didn't screw it up. But this workshop is renowned for this particular design. They designed it, they have perfected it. And one of the things that you will also notice, there is a signature at the top and bottom. That means that this is not only the workshop that made the rug, but this is the workshop that also designed the rug. And this is also something that is not very common. Typically, you have a person who pays for the design or who owns the design, and then you have workshops that make the rugs. And then you have, in this case right here, you have the workshop that actually combined the rug weaving and rug designing. That is why you will have it. The same thing with the runner. You notice there's a signature at the top and bottom. This is to let anyone who is passionate about Persian rugs, for the people to know that, hey, we're not just the ones who made the rug, we're also the ones who designed the rug. And that is why, where we come in as wholesalers, we're sometimes able to get a rug in different sizes and everything. We in the old days, when there used to be a lot more business, when there was a lot, when the rug production was much bigger than what it is now. I mean, today it's become a fraction of what it is. But in the old days, we would be able to go to the workshops and specifically ask for certain sizes and everything based on our demand and requests. And this is a perfect example. So you have a 10-foot runner, 3-meter runner. You have a large piece, a 7-foot by 5-foot, which is 2 by 1.5 meters. Then we also have the 1.5 meter by 1 meter. We could have, and this is what we've already requested, is 2 meter long, because this would be, for example, perfect in a bedroom set. Imagine, master bedroom. At the foot of the bed, you have a Qum rug, and this is very typical. A lot of my clients, they do this. You put a runner on each side of the bed, and you put a rug that is on the foot. And if you have matching, absolutely stunning. Extremely rare, but like I said, I wanted to showcase these rugs and also give you a little bit of insights about the Persian rug culture and everything. So I hope for those of you that are into the Persian rugs that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, we had some beautiful masterpiece rugs here today for you. As always, I'm going to be coming back to you with many more videos. If you like our channel, if you like the videos, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like us, and we appreciate it. I'm going to be coming back to you. In the meantime, wishing you and your family the very best. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.